Alright, everybody, we're gonna bring it to the national anthem here, so we will be right back. Alright, we're going to bring it to the starting five here. Let's start off with Barrington Eagles playing the Cranston Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts playing at home. Sean Bonneau at guard. Number 11, number 12, Daniel Coogan, senior forward. Number 20, Nicholas Scandura, junior forward. Evan Anderson, junior forward. And Matthew Rafford, one of the best players in the state, starting at guard, the junior, number 23. And for the Thunderbolts, Nas Million starting, as always, one of the top players in the state. Leading scorer in points per game, at least recorded points per game. David Barry starting, Daquan Foster starting, Dylan Montan starting, and Alonzo Flores starting as well. Thunderbolts standing at 5 and 6. They just lost their fourth D1 contest this year alone. They haven't won a D1 contest yet to Central High School. Alright, everybody, welcome to Ventura Gym here at Cranston High School East. I'm Shamin for play-by-play duties, along with Ben Chen as analyst. Ben Chen, how are you doing tonight?
Doing all right. How are you doing today, Tim?
I'm doing fantastic today. It should be a pretty exciting night for everybody here involved. Barrington, one of the top teams in the state, they are standing here trying to get another D1 win versus a very porous against D1, or at least record-wise, Cranston East Thunderbolts. Ben, coming from a Barrington is a very high-scoring and very shoot-loving team. How can Cranston East stop their shooting and their point scoring?
Cranston East just has to play better defense. You know, I know last week we had a very close game against Central, only lost by 2. I want to see more of that. Even though last week was a loss, I liked how we played. You know, so let's just hope that we could keep the same energy this week and hope for a good game.
Pass to the right wing to number 11, Sean Bonneau. Bonneau inside, mid-range shot. That one off the mark. Rebound in the paint. Now to the left wing. Now it's Matthew Rafford, their star player. Junior guard. Gonna pass to the left side to Daniel Coogan. Now inside. Back. Now a three-point try here by Barrington. That one they will drain, and that is what we have seen, or at least that is what we have heard from the Cranston, or at least the Barrington Eagles. Bounce pass to Montan, now to Barry. The lob to Million. A wide open three from the left wing, and that one bad shot there. That one no good. It's going to be a lob down court. Fast break attempt. Cannot
Stolen
connect.
away.
Bonneau in a shot attempt. Barry. Inside to Foster. Foster going to roll out. Getting it to Flores. Flores to Million. Million. Million at the left wing, now driving inside to the paint. Million gonna get the score for Cranston East. Million, one of the top scorers in the state. And showing it right there with that paint score as a player get past from the Scandura actually. It looks like a foul will be assessed. 6:24 to go.
Thunderbolts foul is number 3, Daquan Foster.
Daquan Foster on a foul.
Teams first. Nicholas Andorra at the line has 2 shots.
Scandura at the line, 2 shots. First one will fall in. Will knock down 2 of 2, and it'll be East ball. Now it's Million on possession. Wearing the all classic white Nikes. Yellow Nikes. It's going to be a pass which is tipped and taken away by Matthew Raffa. Raffa on the fast break, gets past Million. Can't get the score though. Scandura on the second chance, third chance. And looks like a foul there. Now, Ben, you've seen your fair share of Cranston East basketball. Tell me, what exactly on defense should they get better at?
They need to do, honestly, a lot, but one thing I've noticed in particular is rebounding. I don't know if you just noticed, Tim, but they could have had a defensive rebound and, moved on, but instead they gave Barrington 2 shots, which none of them, thankfully, for Cranston East, converted, but still, it's not a good sign. Hopefully they can work on that.
Scandura going over 2 this time, as Damien Barry tries 3, that one no good.
Lost
Loose
the ball
in traffic, recovered by Barrington. This could be Raffa traveling down. Raffa, the pass, 3-point try by Bonneau. Bonneau's shot taken in by Cranston East, but it looks like possession still given to the Thunderbolts as a foul will be assessed to Barrington. Evan Anderson on the foul. 5:42 to go. Million in possession to Foster. Barrington playing up at half court on defense. Bounce pass to Barry. Barry to Flores. Flores going to drive inside from the left. In traffic. Trying to get it by to Montan, but can't get it. Taken away by Daniel Coogan. Coogan with a bounce pass. Scandura shot short of the hoop. Now it's going to be a fast break attempt by Flores, and Flores is going to get the easy bucket. And Barrington strikes back with another. Nicholas Scandura. (7-4) now is your score with less than 5 minutes to go. Flores. Barry. Barry. Going back to the top, now going to the right wing, driving inside, gonna get the corner pass to Flores. Flores trying a 3, a little bit of a low arc there and just short. Taken in by Raffa. Barrington on the ball, a pass to Scandura, the big man. Nearly a takeaway here, but it's taken in. Scandura inside the paint, gets past the defensive Flores, as Scandura will get another inside. And another takeaway here by Barrington. Barrington up 9-4. They're going to try to extend this lead. That one is short from Raffa. Foster recovers, and we'll get it to Million. Million speeding down the court, finding Montan in the paint, and Montan will get the score. 9-6 is your score. Pretty close affair so far. We're going to take a break right here, and we'll bring it to our sponsors later. And hey, welcome back here. Tim Yeen here on Play-by-Play. Ben Chen on Analyst Duty. And Ben, tell us what you've seen so far from the Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts have been doing pretty well so far. You know, I'd like to see more scoring, however. But overall, so far, everything seems to be going pretty well for them. Even though they're down, they're playing pretty good basketball right now.
Shots off the glasses is rebounded by the Thunderbolts. Lorenzo Flores as well as a pass to Montan. He's going to drive inside for himself. Guarded by two men and can't get the shot. A little bit too powerful there. It's taken in by Matt Rafa. Rafa, cross-court pass. Now inside. Scandura. Going to get the and one. Scandura already electric right now. A lot of points inside the paint along with those free throws. Gets a chance to convert the and one.
Scandura at the line has one shot.
Yeah, that one fall in.
And just like that, East is down 6 with 3:35 left to go in the first quarter.
It's Foster with the ball now to Barry. Barry with a cross court to Million. Near the scorer's table, double team there. Obviously know the danger of Million and his scoring potential. Million, a wide open three, gonna get contested at the last second. And off the top of the rim, it's no good. Rafa with the pass to Bono. Bono with the pass, trying one from 3 with Rafa. That one just no good. Montan, bounce pass. Try to get to Million, but off the body of Million. No good. 3:06 to go. Rafa to inbound to Owen Pfeiffer. Off the bench. It's Pfeiffer with the ball. Hits the corner and Rafa. A lot of passing at the perimeter. Bono will pass to the corner as that shot's blocked by Montan. Scandura at the paint though. But already hitting double digits is Nicholas Scandura.
You know, Tim, something I noticed that's tough is Scandura is noticeably larger than anyone in the paint during that play. Could you notice anything about size that could affect, the Thunderbolts' chances of winning today?
Yeah, Scandura is obviously the biggest man on that court right now. It's going to be real tough. You know, you've seen the NBA, how dominant the big men can be, and I think Scandura is just like that. Flores will drill a 3 from the top of the three-point line. 11-9 is your score. Flores now with 5 points. A bounce pass.
Flores contests heavily, drives it in.
Gets the score inside. All tied up at 11. East was looking a little bit shallower. Now they made a comeback. And correction here, it looks like it'll be 14-11. No shot called by the referee. We're going to bring you the sponsors here. Thunderbolts Flores was fouled.
Team's 4. Number 21, Anderson returns for Barrington.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Precision Home Lending, Michael C. Lima, Attorney at Law, Remax the Albert Group, and LaPointe Insurance Agency. Will Utar entering the game in for the Thunderbolts. Rafa with the ball. That one will go in. Another three-point shot for Sean Bono. 1:20 on the clock. Inside is Foster, trying to get it to Montan. Now it's going to be to Utar. Montan to try the 3.
3 is no good.
Just a little bit short from distance here. Going to be a lob inside. Scandura on the score once again. 1:02 on the clock. Scandura already having himself a nice first quarter. Now Montan inside. Million going to get the and one. Now Montan pass to Million, gonna get the chance to convert the and one. 55.3 to go.
Million at the line has one shot.
One shot for Million at the line. Can't convert the opportunity. On the ball with Pfeiffer, finding a wide open Bono. Bono with an inside pass to Scandura. Scandura can't get it. Will get fouled though, so another chance at the line for Scandura, who's already had multiple scoring opportunities and has converted nearly all of his opportunities so far.
Team's fifth. Nicholas Scandura at the line has 2 shots.
And trying to stop a big man in Scandura. Do you think Cranston Youth should try to have their best defender on him, or try to go for the double teams and try to swarm him at any
I think
chance?
the occasional double team should do the work. You know, as you noted, Barrington is a shooting team, so I wouldn't necessarily have my best defender on him. You know, just occasional double team should do a trick to try to stop him.
Barry firing to Million. Cornered already as he tries to pass to Utar, but a little bit too high. 35.7 to go as there's 20 to 13.
Number 23, Matthew Raffle returns for Barrington.
As Jaden Kiamko will be ready to sub in. He's subbing again for Nas Million.
Replacing Nas Million.
Now some sub-ins here. It's going to be Evan Anderson subbed out, and in is Spencer Pruitt. Or Pruitt. Sorry folks, we'll try to get the pronunciation in a bit. Pruitt with a pass to the corner to Scandura. Scandura passing Pfeiffer, now to Pruitt. Inside, a wide open Rafa already swarmed, immediately blocked. Here with the help of Adrian Nunez.
5 seconds, 4 seconds left to go.
Inside, Nunez.
Last
Gets
second
a
bucket
final
is
second
good.
2015 is your score here at the end of the first quarter. We thank you guys for watching on the Fans Only Sports Network. We're going to be right back here for more action here, but for now, we're going to take a quick break. Timeen on play-by-play, Ben Chen on analyst duty. We're going to take a quick break. Alright everybody, this is Timeen of Thunderbolt Sports Media here on Play-by-Play, along with Ben Chen on analyst duty. Ben, up 2015 Barrington, what can they do to, you know, what can Barrington do to secure the lead?
Well, you know, Cranston is playing pretty good right now, and they're down 5, but there's still a lot of ball left to be played, so I think they're able to make adjustments to Barrington's shooting.
2015 is your score. It's going to be number 11, Jean Bonneau in the ball. The pass to Coogan. Back to Scandura. Has double digits now. And that ball will go out of bounds.
Out of bounds, Barrington ball.
Eagles retain possession. Inbounding is Bonneau. Getting it to Matt Raffa. Matt Raffa is silent tonight. There's Raffa on the inside with a high arc. Raffa with a high arc. Gets one in on the floater. Barry getting it to Kiamko. Kiamko just subbed in earlier. Now to Nunez, who will get the inside score. At the corner is Coogan. Bono, the left wing, getting it to Rafa. Near the half-court mark. A lob to Scandura. Scandura's shot, that one off. Taken in by Evan Anderson. Back in the game as that one will be a high pass.
Out of bounds, Thunderbolts ball.
.6:44 to go. East ball is Barry to Uttar. Uttar was out last game due to academic ineligibility, or at least some tardies. Had to serve a game suspension. Foster to drill the three-point goal for Foster as Barrington will spawn back.
3-point goal for
Sean Bono. Barry to Uttar. Uttar inside. And referee's gonna blow the whistle with 6:11 to go. A hold on Daniel Coogan.
His first personal foul, team's third.
Foster to inbound. Finds the man deep. Tipped by Rafa, but taken in by Barry. Kiamko driving in. And gonna get called for travel after faking the mid-range shot. 6:06 to go. On the ball is Rafa. Coogan at the right wing. Passes to the top to Scandura, now to the left wing to Anderson. Gets it to Bono. Bono trying a three. That one will go in. Sean Bono, electric from the three-point line so far. Now it's Foster at the right wing. Lobs it to Barry. Barry trying to get inside to Kiamko. Now to Foster. Back to Barry. Barry trying a three. That one will go in. There's a three-point battle right now as East gets back the ball. Barry trying to, I think he's trying to lob it, but unsuccessful in the attempt there.
Barrington ball. Number 5, Delwyn Montan returns for the Thunderbolts, replacing Adrian Nunez.
It'll be Eagle ball to start with 5:12 to go. Rafa getting past Barry. Rafa only 2 points on our night so far. Kevin Anderson on the score there. Foster on the ball. Gets it inside to Montan. Montan can't get it to go his way. Rebounded by Kiamko. And taken away. Going for a fast break is Anderson. Gonna get the Anderson on the lay. 4 points so far in the second quarter. A lob to Foster. Utah on possession. Gets to the inside. The travel call on Foster. Andrew Baronet subbing into the game. Owen Pfeiffer returning for Barrington. And to repeat, Andrew Baronet returning for the Thunderbolts. Kiamko subbed out. On the ball is Owen Pfeiffer. Bounce pass inside. Now to Scandura. Scandura's shot. Uttar in, and Foster discussing play with Montan. Barrington foul as Foster will get the chance to inbound. 3:51 to go. As Nick Scandura subs out. Had a very productive day so far inside the paint. Baronet almost loses control. Oh, it's going to be a takeaway. That was something he struggled with last game versus Central. And now it's Barrington ball with Lorenzo Flores ready to sub in for Cranston East. A lob, now inside. Bounce pass to Anderson. Anderson can't get the shot. Oh, Bono. Now it's going to be taken away. Double team now getting it to Barrington. Barrington driving down the court, finding a wide open Barry. Barry buries a three. Barry from downtown now on fire. 6 points in the second. Pfeiffer with the ball. Right wing down to the corner to Bono. Back to number 15, Pfeiffer. Bono on the mid-range corner. That one will go in. 10-point lead for Barrington. Barry to Uttar. Uttar gonna try the three. And Isaiah McDaniel clearly upset, head coach of the Thunderbolts, after that miss. Now inside, they're gonna go aggressive. No good. That ball will go out of bounds off the hands of Uttar. Timeout taken here. We're going to be right back, folks. We're going to bring you to our sponsors real quick, though. Tonight's game sponsored by LaPointe Auto. Actually, let's... All right, give us a second here, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's game. Oh, it's not going to be a timeout here. So, apologies here. So, we're going to bring you to tonight's sponsors later. 2:29 to go. Bounce pass to Flores. Fires to the corner to Foster. Now to Flores. Montan going to lose control of the ball, and that one will go out. 2:20 to go. Finally, we're going to bring you to tonight's game. Being brought to you by Precision Home Lending, Michael C. Lima, Attorney at Law, Remax the Alba Group, and LaPointe Insurance Agency. East inbound, it's Foster. Inside, Uttar. Gonna get denied by Scandura. And that ball will be called out of bounds. Yeah, really the only person that can at least challenge him size-wise is for East Adrian Nunez, but hasn't been able to get the minutes so far. East arms out. Pfeiffer to Coogan. Rafa. Rafa's been quiet so far. Pfeiffer with a low pass. Pfeiffer. Yeah, I'm gonna get called. Barrington foul on Owen Pfeiffer. Second personal foul for him. It's gonna be Barrington to Flores. Back to Flores. Inside is Montan to the corner. Foster to Flores. Flores from the left wing. He goes in. Flores finding his tune as Rafa will try a three to take it back. Now it's going to be Foster with the ball. Fires a dart. Barrington from three. Montan. Corner. Barrington again. Get it to Foster. Inside Montan. Montan, easy score. A pass barrage. Points is pretty spread out evenly for Cranston East. 3-point try by Barrington. Goes in! Sean Bono. Barrington will take a timeout with 48.2 to go. We're going to take you to commercial.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score! Ball shot off the post, score!
Try to kick, goes in!
Taken away. away on a stretcher. Shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
Smithfield to take on the Sentinels at 7 o'clock. They return home Wednesday, January 25th, when they'll host Woonsocket at 7. This game is being streamed live on the Fans Only Sports Network. To access the broadcast live or on demand, go to tvsportsmedia.com and click on the button to watch games on the
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Right kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Right kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Right kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Right kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Right kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Right kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Right kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try to kick. Alright everybody, welcome back here to Veterans Gym. Here for third quarter action here at Cranston High School East. I have Team Meeting on play-by-play. Ben Chen here on analyst duty.
20. Here comes 20.
And a little bit of a number change here, folks. Daquan Foster, number now to 20. No reason exactly why, but who cares? So, reach here, everybody. Daquan Foster, number 20. Million gonna drive inside, and Uno will get the score. Barrington at the right wing. At the mid-range, Scandura been on fire the first quarter, not really much after that. Gonna continue to be silent. Million inside with a little finesse to bring it to a 4-point game. 3-point try to try and get it back. No good from Bono with electric from 3. With Million in the left with a bounce pass to Montan. Montan in. Can't get it. Now it's going to be a foul called on Montan.
Vanderbilt's foul is number 5, Elwin Montan. His second personal foul, team's first.
Now to inbound is Matt Raffa for Barrington. And the paint, catching everyone.
Vanderbilt's foul is number 5, Elwin Montan.
We've seen a dominant game so far from Scandura. What do you think's been the secret to his? What do you think's been the secret to his high-scoring game so far?
You know, Tim, from what I see, there's just pretty good shooting from both teams. However, it seems like you know, Barrington's had the upper hand so far. So
yeah, let's talk. Yeah, Scandura, what has he done so well?
You know, Scandura is doing a great job playing the paint right now. He has that size advantage. Able to grab rebounds. So he's just going to utilize his size and grab as many rebounds as he can, which will greatly help his team. Million with the ball.
Eagles can't get the fast break going, and oh my! That's out of bounds. Rafa. Guarded by Million. Inside, Scandura. Oh my. Nick Scandura. From the inside. Over a low pass, a Million now. Gonna lose the ball, and ball's out of bounds. It'll be Thunderbolts ball, 5:46 to go. Inbounding is Foster, wearing number 28 to reference. And that'll be too long there to inbound. Barrington ball. Inside. Scandura, another score.
Scandura with the layup. Deficit for Thunderbolts now 10. 5:25 left to go in the third quarter.
Thunderbolts trying not to lose their 5th straight D1 contest in a row. Or at least in the new year. They've been winless so far. The only W coming from the non-league St. Andrews 68-62. I know what you're thinking. St. Andrews, elite school, home with Michael Carter-Williams, but that wasn't even their real varsity squad.
Flores wide open in the 3. It's good. Deficit cut to 7.
Flores
Barrington will try to respond with 3 of their own.
Flores had a
They've been
3
pretty
in each of
good.
the quarters.
Scandura in the paint. Stripped away. Foul is called.
Thunderbolts foul is number 2, Damian Barrett. His first personal foul, team's 3rd.
Paint score, no good. Thunderbolts ball. Gets it to Million. I think he tried to get it for us.
Passing in.
Oh, another
Getting
takeaway.
Stolen by Barrington. Barrington passing.
Inside. Rafa from the mid-range.
And it's good.
Make that 47-38 now. Million from the corner.
Short.
Short, like you said. In the paint. Looks like it's going to
That's
be a foul.
Scandura. 2 free throws to come.
Thunderbolts foul is number 20, Daquan Foster. His second personal foul, team's 4th. Nicholas Scandura at the line has 2 shots.
Scandura.
First shot is no good.
Just short.
Let's see if he's able to convert his second shot and extend the lead to 10. Which he does.
38-48 your score right now. Million. To Foster. To Barry. It's going to be across court to Flores. Now to Million.
Million.
And going to get called.
Now, Tim, if I'm not mistaken, that is the 3rd traveling call called on Cranston East.
Yes, I believe so. And this Cranston East, man, they have just... I think it's more like you don't know where you are, but there's been blatant scenes of traveling here. Just a little bit on this one is Million. Get it to everyone! Yeah, I mean, those travel plays are outshadowed by that. That is what keeps the Thunderbolts going. You know, they're very good at getting inside the paint. They're very good at shooting the perimeter, and when everything clicks, like you've seen in that Central game, they can compete with the best of the best.
Million converts the N1, cuts the deficit down to 7.
Raff on the ball, gets it to Coogan. Fires it to, but no, inside is Anderson. Evan Anderson shot, rebounded by Barry. Barry going to try to for the fast break, not going to slow down.
Barry surveys, passes it around. Foster. And that is another traveling call on Cranston East.
You know how I said those plays, you know, those scoring plays like that, the highlights that, you know, that really, you know, put the shade on those travel calls on East. Well, I mean, when you travel this many times in a game, it's kind of noticeable.
Absolutely. It's something that, you know, I've come to multiple games. You know, clearly it's something that this team is having trouble with.
The Thunderbolts foul is number 20, Daquan Foster. His third personal foul, team's fifth.
Now at the line is Nick Skindler.
Line has 2 shots.
We're going to bring you to tonight's sponsors after these messages. First one falls in. And Adrian Nunez to enter in.
Returns for the Thunderbolts, replacing Daquan Foster.
Tonight's game brought to you by Precision Home Lending, Michael Seeley, my attorney at law, Remax the Alba Group, and the Point Insurance Agency. 3:04, as it looks like there's a little bit of blood on the court. And Barrington's gonna talk it out. You know, Ben, not really much going on this week except for, you know, at least at home, at least for this game, obviously. Anything any students should be notified about this week?
Absolutely. Friday we have winter ball as well as, you know, exams. Unfortunately, they're coming up. So, you know, it's going to be a interesting time of year, you know, when students start preparing for finals. They have a winter ball to look forward to. I know boys track and field meeting Thursday as well. So, you know, busy week for some athletes and all students.
Make sure you support your East athletes at any point in time. It could be basketball, track, wrestling. By the way, East wrestling events at home are free of charge. You can go to any of them you want. You will pay a single dime.
Absolutely. I know they have a meet today in there against. Wish them the best of luck.
Try and get results in for morning announcements tomorrow. And for any East athletes watching, make sure you can remind your coaches to email ksimone@cpsed.net so your scores or any highlights of the event can be featured in tomorrow's morning sports announcement. Presented by yours himself, Tim Yeen, which is me. Kendura getting it back, going. It's getting it going again. Million. Calling the shots. Montan. Oh, would have been a nice play there. Can't convert. Bounce pass inside. Easy score. Daniel Higgins. Yeah, looks like I missed a couple points here. Updated score 52-41. 2:32 to go. Contested three by Barry going! 2:23 to go. 3-point try to take it back. They drained the three!
Charbonneau with a 3 to respond. Something Tim, I've noticed, Tim, both teams have been shooting well.
Both teams have been shooting well, but mostly Barrington has been doing a great job at.
Absolutely, and that's exactly why they're up 11 right now, 55-44.
Yeah, they've been absolutely excellent on, you know, getting back at the scores, you know, just keeping the lead at that. We're going to be right back. We're going to take a break here with 2:12 to go in the third. Alright, everybody, welcome back here to Venezuela Gym right now, 55-44. Eagles with a bounce back 3 by who else? Sean Bonneau. And Ben.
Both teams have been very efficient from the 3-point range today.
Yes, they have indeed, but I feel like it's really Barrington putting the lights out so far. Barrington. Andrew Barrington.
Wide open in the corner. No good. Offensive rebound.
.147 to go. To inbound is Sean Bonneau. Inside. And a falling in one. Matthew Raffa. Now Raffa gonna get the chance.
Matthew Raffa at the line has 1 shot.
Gonna have a free throw at the line. Raffa is supposedly one of the better players from Barrington. Really been shadowed tonight by East. Barrington. Million, and it will be called. .133 to go.
Barrington follows number 20, Nicholas.
Yeah, it's going to be a Barrington foul.
His first personal foul, team's second.
And easy score. Drew Barrington getting it going now. Barrington trying to respond. 56-48. East playing catch up. Barrington trying to play keep away. Yeah, and they're going to be called out of bounds. 118 to go. Apologies there. Million with the ball. 58-48 is your score. East down by 10. Barrington to not decrease the lead for Barrington. Missed fast break opportunity by Barrington. They're going to keep it slow. Coogan to pass to Bonneau inside. Man, wide open. Now to the man in the middle. Nicholas Scandura. Getting his jet back with another big quarter. Million. Foster ready to get subbed in. Barry to try the contested. Yeah, loose ball in traffic is recovered by Barrington. Less than 30 seconds to go. And timeout taken.
Timeout, Barrington. We have 30 seconds.
21.1 to go. We're going to take a break. Alright, we're back here for third quarter action. Rafa on the ball. Bounce pass. Scandura. Oh, pass. Wide open is Rafa! Can't make the most of it. That's going to be no good. 60-48 score. We're going to be back for the fourth quarter action. Be right back, everybody.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
In, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Alright, everybody, happy Tuesday to all. It's 60-48 Eagles leading in the fourth, entering the fourth. Nicholas Gandura, another big quarter for him. Ben, what seems to be East's problem?
Just lack of defense. I've seen some Barrington players wide open when they shoot right now, which is at least part of the reason why East is down 12 heading into the fourth quarter. I've noticed, fouls, they've been out fouling Barrington right now. Cranston East with 16 fouls, Barrington only with 2, so they need to play carefully, but at the same time, they need to be aware they are down, and this is the last quarter.
Yep, down big by 12. Could be hard to come back, and not going to help with the free throws. 1 and 1 for Sean Bonneau.
First shot is good.
Connor's been active from 3-point range. That gets a chance at the line. Converts the first free throw. Takes second. Barry. Million. Deep 3 from Million. Lift
Foster,
short.
offensive rebound.
Baronet can't get it to go. Looks like Daquan Foster back to wearing 3. And a weird little thing there where Foster's wearing 20. Looks like his jersey all set up in 6. Remind everybody, Daquan Foster now in number 3. Rafa on a big play!
And 1, and that's for Rafa. That certainly will not help them.
I had one of my good old classmates, Larry, and say that Rafa was one of the best players you might have ever seen, one of the better players in the state. Yeah, and that play right there just makes me believe it. Another free throw shot made for Rafa.
Not only rubs salt into the wound for Cranston East, as they will try to dig out this deficit.
7:12 to go.
The Barrington foul is on number 20, Nicholas Gandura. His second personal foul.
Inbound is Million with 7:12 to go. A lob to the corner to Foster. Foster to Barry. Down 65-48. 3-point try.
No good.
Baronet short.
Loses the ball.
In traffic. There's going to be a held ball.
Held ball. Possession hour of the Thunderbolts. Number 5, Delvin Monte returns to the Thunderbolts, replacing Adrian Nunez.
6:58.
Barrington with the ball.
Oh, trying to go for the fast break. Now it's Rafa inside. Off the glass. Rebounded by the Thunderbolts. Baronet trying to drive inside. And oh my. Turnover. Rafa
Rafa on the fast break. Wide open. Extends the lead.
Yeah, I don't know what.
To 19, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know what came out of my mouth there, but Matthew Rafa wide open layup.
Barrington foul is on number 23, Matthew Rafa. His second personal foul, team 4. Number 15, Golden Pfeiffer returns for Barrington.
Golden Pfeiffer returning.
Replacing Matthew Rafa. Number 15, Lorenzo Flores returns for the Thunderbolts, replacing Baronet.
And And that's just another one of the mistakes Cranston has made.
The Anderson are missed. Now it's Barry driving straight down the court, trying to get to Montana. Tipped.
Out of bounds, Barrington ball.
Barrington ball. 67-48. Remind you the score. Timeout taken.
Thunderbolts.
Gonna bring in some big game reads tonight. Alright, tonight's game brought to you by Position of Blending, Michael Zuma, Attorney at Law, Remax Delbert, and the Point Insurance Agency. 6:15 to go. East possession. Foster to Montana. Just toss it to Flores. Flores to Barry.
Barry with a three.
Oh my.
Barry.
Cuts the lead down to 16. And an easy score here. Utah getting ready to sub into the game.
Surveying around. Flores.
Million at the mid-range, going to drive inside to the paint, trying a shot from there.
Million.
Off the backboard, the side of the backboard.
Gives it straight to Barrington.
Richard sub into the game for
Fifth person to foul. Not only the team in danger of exceeding the team limit, but he's just one foul away from being
5:15 to go.
ejected from the game.
Daniel Coogan at the line shooting 1-1.
1-1 from the line for Daniel Coogan. That one's a miss.
Barry loses the ball, and it's a turnover.
Barrington ball.
Five minutes to go. East down, trailing by 18.
Easy score in the paint for
Down 20.
Daniel Coogan. 71-51, a 20-point game.
Million. Tough contest right now.
Contested
He just
three.
chucks one out.
Oh my
And it
God!
goes in.
It's just when the game is starting to get a little bit boring. Nas Million with a deep three, contested as well.
Thunderbolts foul is number 2, Damian Barry. His third personal foul, team limit.
There you have it, team limit
Barry
right now.
Rapp at the line has 2 shots.
Raff at the line with 2 shots. Makes it first.
Number 33, Ryan Monte returns for Barrington, replacing Anderson. Number 30, Jude Wilson enters for the Thunderbolts, replacing Damian Barry.
It's going to be Thunderbolt's ball. Million. Contested. Oh my god, he drained another one! And
Whistle's blown. Coach McDaniel's not happy with his team right now.
His second personal foul, team limit. Owen Pfeiffer at the line has 2 shots.
2 shots for Owen Pfeiffer. Solid game so far.
Pfeiffer, first shot is no good.
And really a miss that won't really affect anything in the long run.
Both free throws are no good. Foster with the rebound. Foster driving. Loses the ball at the end.
Barrington ball.
Yeah, and turnovers like that are not going to help in the future. And those are the mistakes we've seen from Cranston seemingly throughout this new
Let's
year.
see what Barrington could do. Monty passing around. Pfeiffer.
Gonna take a
That's a timeout called by Barrington.
3:30 to go. We'll be right back, folks.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
In, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across.
All right, everybody. 3:30 to go. 3-second difference between the FanDuel Sports clock and our clock and the real clock. So, not really one of the greatest games so far by Cranston, although they have been high scoring. In a normal occasion, this would usually result in a win. But he says unable to be keeping up with Barrington, as that's another score for Nicholas Scandura.
Put shot by Scandura. Foster, easy layup, but it doesn't seem like he'll do much right now. Down 75-59 with 3:02 left to go.
Yeah, up 16. You really just want to run this clock out. Got a 35-second shot clock. Should be pretty easy.
Pfeiffer with the assist to Scandura. Monty, I apologize.
And whistles being blown by the referee.
His third personal foul.
And Sean Bonneau coming back into the game. It'll be Foster inbound.
Foster surveys. Floor is wide open, however, turns the ball over.
Yeah, I saw the idea there, passing to a wide open man.
Driving, passes it.
That's Jude Wilson. Yeah, on that Foster inbound. I saw the idea there, just
Passing
poorly
a
executed.
million. He's facing some pressure. He's contested. Driving in. Layup is good.
Yeah, and even when the odds are against the Thunderbolts, Nas Millen just keeps on playing and playing and scoring. Just really never lets go of the gas pedal. And
Three by Bono.
Bono not letting go of his gas pedal too. going electric from 3-point distance.
Barrington follows on the 5 through. His first personal foul.
Yeah.
Team 6.
Could be some 7 from Barrington. Barrington's going to take home a major win. I believe they've already clinched a playoff, but this just cements him as one of the highest powered offenses in the state.
Gives it.
That was Daniel Gurrier on a shot.
Barrington follows on the 35, Caleb Satterfield.
And that's Bane legend. Daniel Gurrier, the sophomore now. Back my freshman year, I saw this man play like taller than nearly everybody else on that court. Just dominant inside the paint. Grabbed every rebound, grabbed every score. Even though Bane lost, Gurrier was a huge part to that Hubie Bane's squad back during COVID times.
Both free throws, no good.
Yeah, good to see Gurrier getting some time here on the varsity level.
90 seconds left in the game. Barrington loses the ball, and that is Prox able to recover. Drives into the paint. Good.
And now they're bringing in guys not even on our roster. So
He's down big. 19 with 124 left to go.
Number 10, Ryan Rinaldo enters for Barrington.
I mean, for East, positives you can take away.
Flores. And that's Foster in the paint. Passes it around. Whistle's blown.
Yeah, just referring to what I said earlier. After the foul, they're gonna do some shots at the line. That's gonna be Uttar. But yeah, positive you can take away. East, another great offensive showing. But unfortunately, defense, man, have to do better on defense. You can't win any games if you can't play defense.
Knocks down the first free throw.
Yeah, make sure you hear us next week where we have just a ton of games for Cranston East overall.
Second one is good as well.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
Prox passing it around. That was no good. Flores with the ball. 30 seconds left to go. Passing it to Foster. Foster. That's Will Utah with the layup to cut the deficit down to 15. However, that doesn't seem like much, as there are 10 seconds left in the game, and Barrington dribbles out the clock.
The East going to be back Thursday in an away game, actually, for them. Make sure you catch our leaderboards when they travel Wednesday. And, of course, any students available, go to boys track. Again, thank you guys for watching tonight's edition of high school boys varsity basketball. We're going to send you off here. Tim Bean and Ben Chen. Good night, everybody.